We think Good Friday is all about remembering that Jesus died for our sins so that we can get into heaven. We make Good Friday all about what's in it for us, which, if you think about it, is actually sort of the opposite of the message of Christianity, which actually says that we, in fact, are those who are to pick up our own cross daily as we sacrifice for others. So, if Good Friday isn't all about Jesus dying for our sins, what is it about? It's about a choice we have between two men, both named Jesus. There was Jesus Barabbas, and there was Jesus called the Messiah. Barabbas, even more interestingly, is literally translated Son of the Father. So Good Friday is a choice between two men, one named Jesus, Son of the Father, Jesus Barabbas, and another named Jesus, who actually was the Son of the Father. The crowd wanted Jesus Barabbas released. That's why they were there. Contrary to public opinion, they were not there to see what happened to Jesus the Messiah. It wouldn't even been possible for them to even know he was even at Pilate's palace because he was just arrested the night before. Barabbas was not this drooling lunatic murderer like we've all been taught in Sunday school. He was an insurrectionist. He was intent on getting Israel out from under Roman rule so Israel could truly be great again. And who wouldn't want that? Jesus, called the Messiah, also offered a form of greatness, but it's not a form that many really find very attractive. His greatness actually suggests that the least are the greatest. It's sort of the opposite of what Barabbas is suggesting. Pilate offered them Jesus, called the Christ, instead of Barabbas. He said, even though you originally came here for Jesus Barabbas, what about the one who's now here you call the King of the Jews? You see, Pilate didn't want Jesus Barabbas released because Barabbas was actually a real threat. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd to have Pilate release Barabbas instead. Crowds have a way of being unaware that we're actually being played by either politicians or our religion, especially true when the religious leaders also happen to be the political leaders. So Good Friday is about a choice between these two ideas of greatness. And it's a warning that religious politicians are usually lying to us to get us to vote for their candidate, offering to make us great again, instead of the one offering to make us humble again.